Hey YouTube, CoolNick09 here, coming at you with a review for a Game Boy Color game called Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown. I'm going to show you exactly how this game works, why it's so terrible, and why you should never even bother playing. So after the moderate success of Shrek the movie, they decided to rip off a game. DreamWorks needed more money. Let's rip off a game and make it a fighting smackdown game. Well, now they're going to find out exactly how bad it is. Now you have four things to choose from: play, password, options, credits. Password doesn't do anything, freezes your game. You have about 8 characters to choose from, half of them not unlocked until you beat them. Fight the wolf first. Pretty much a button mashing game. Drop kick, you drop kick, punch them, and you just jump around a lot. Body slam them while you're in midair. And that's pretty much all you can do. There is special moves. As you can see, this wolf is spewing out things, and it can whack you with its hat. Those are moves I don't know how to do, and unfortunately not many people do. It's mostly, I've only done it a couple times, so button mashing, and that's as lucky as I've gotten with the special moves. So you pretty much just do the basic moves the whole entire time you fight. Alright, now we're at the village. Fight Pinocchio. Pinocchio can drain your life pretty easily. This fight, I'm gonna go straight at him really hard. Usually he's a cheap bastard. Let's see, he blocks a lot. Characters do that. It's cheap. Unfortunately, he won't be able to beat me. I have too much life already. So let's end this lying bastard's pathetic life. Go back to Geppetto, you stupid fuck. Alright. Password doesn't do anything, so please disregard it. Alright, mystery, it's Gingy on stilts of candy canes, throwing gumballs. Alright, or gumdrops, right? He's not my gumdrop buttons. Alright, so all he does is do that, and usually you can, when I use him, I can't throw those gumdrops or anything like that. So he usually just whacks them with the sticks or candy canes, and that does pretty moderate damage. He's pretty hard. This game is all button mashing. No voices are in this or anything like that. Obviously they weren't gonna spend money on getting voiceovers, so it's all is straight beating them up, cheap shots, button mashing, and getting furious and throwing your Game Boy out the window, into your TV, on your floor, in the trash, in your furnace, up your ass. I don't care what you do, but I know what I did, and I definitely wanted to destroy this game on more than one occasion, as I do now. Now, this game, I knew a couple people who had it, but guess what? There was no link option. You couldn't fight friends or anything, even through a link option. As good as Game Boy Color was, it definitely had its fair share of crappy-ass games. And look, this one has a crappy-ass game and a movie title all in the same name. Half the characters you can't even use, like Donkey, Eddie Murphy. Great character, but guess what? You can't play as him in this game. Yep, a donkey. Something that has primal instincts to fight back at any point it's threatened, and it's not even in the game. It's a shame. It's a dire shame. Three Little Pigs should be in this. Nope, not in it. Blind Mice, yeah, there's a reason they're not in it. Legal purposes, of course. Who else? There really isn't much else. You could get a knight in there or something, but nope. Gingy beats me again. So there's not that many characters to play as, and half of them are question marked. So just go, and you will unlock them after you beat them. Like if I beat Gingy, I will unlock him, no doubt. And he's pretty fun to use. Now, this game nowadays, I have no idea. It can be. I found one the other day for 2 cents. I still have mine. Probably not gonna get rid of it, but probably never gonna play it ever again either. We've spent 10 minutes on this one character. Like, it's just ridiculous. I can't even tell you how many times this game has just pissed me off. And there's no save feature, So I hope you like unlocking your characters and then turning off your Game Boy just to turn them back on and then have to unlock them all over again. Because there is no save feature unless you're playing through an emulator, where the emulator has a save feature, because the regular game doesn't. The graphics are pretty terrible for a Game Boy Color. 2001 graphics, and that was about the time PS2 came out, and this generation these graphics are just horrendous. Sega Genesis had better graphics. Just a regular Nintendo Entertainment System had better graphics than this. Let's see if I can beat him this time. I'm just gonna go straight at him, just body slam him to death. So, movie was good. This game is terrible. I don't even know how much I paid for it, or my parents paid for it. I was a kid when I got it. But it's definitely not worth your time. This game stinks more than Shrek's shit on a rainy day while stuck inside a moldy house. This game should be destroyed, buried in a desert somewhere, pissed on for many years, just to be dug it up and be like, hey, we know what this game is. It's the worst game ever, next to E.T. That's an exaggeration, of course. Probably not the worst game ever, but there's a lot worse. Superman 64. That's a terrible game. Horrendous. Alright, Gingy, and you got me, you stupid fuck. Swear to God, I just want to kill this diabetes infested bastard and just break him in half. And then shit on him. Shit on its fucking gumball chest. This game, literally, you could beat this whole game within 20 minutes and then never have to play it ever again. It's one of those games. So repetitive. It's just annoying as hell. And its music is pretty annoying too. It's games like this that I lost faith in video games for a while. And then you have those really good ones that come around. Like, what was a good game? I had a Spider-Man game. I can't really recall the name, but it was pretty good. For this, Mario the Golden Coins, the original Game Boy was good. Pokemon, all of them were good. Alright, we finally beat Gingy, playable character now, and we're with Shrek. The mirror is used because Shrek is who I am, so you have to show that it's not the real Shrek. Because, there we go, the flame fart. I've only done that 3 times. One, he drops it on. Kiss of death. Gay faggot Shrek. What the hell? But if you want to be gay, all you have to do is ask. You're Michael Myers, for damn sake. You played as a sex toy for 3 damn movies, and then became an ugly ogre who doesn't even have a love interest at first. Stupid fat fuck. Alright, we're gonna face Robin Hood now. I think he's kinda cool. Just his jumping around style, and his little suck it to you punches, and his little bow and arrow. Kinda makes him the most threatening out of them all. And the scenery is pretty good. I mean, look, he's fighting in the little forest with a bunch of eyes just poking around. That is kind of cool to me. Well, the sky isn't. The sky doesn't move at all. Of course not. I mean, the graphics are really, really bad. But, okay, they're not terrible. Alright here. And like I said, half these controls don't even work. So you're lucky if you get them to work. Alright, now we're gonna fight the dragon. Dragon can be pretty hard sometimes, but just like any other character, you just gotta randomly jump at him, body slam them. Macho Man Randy Savage, that elbow, ooh yeah, Hulk Hogan, the mega powers. But yeah, really, you just gotta beat him up the whole entire time. Drop a couple elbows on him, he's done. Alright, now Dragon is a playable character. Get some power-ups that do absolutely nothing. And the Pattern of the Password that does absolutely nothing besides freeze your game. Now we're gonna go to the castle to fight Shrek again. As you can tell, just playing this game, it's not even worth buying. I mean, you guys have played some probably some pretty horrible games in your lifetime. I mean, if you're any true gamer, you've had to play some horrible games. And this is a pretty horrible game. I mean, it was entertaining for about 10 minutes. You could laugh at it, be like it's so bad. And then if you're trying to actually play it, there's no laughing. No laughing involved at all. You're irritated beyond belief. and it's just pretty bad. Who's bad? It's bad. You know it. Thank God this is almost over. I'm just beat myself up a little bit more. Beat myself. Beat myself. Yeah. I win. Alright, now we're in the wrestling ring to face somebody that wasn't even a character really even mentioned in the original Shrek. He headbutts you, throws random, I don't know what objects are, he throws at you. And I think he can body slam you or suplex you, depending on how long you're fighting. If you let him do it, I'm probably not gonna let him. I mean, standard wrestling ring. There he goes. He puts you in a little lock that paralyzes you. Alright, we'll just kick him in the face. Drop elbow. Drop the elbow. Drop the elbow, man. Come on, baby. Alright, well, this game is pretty terrible. This game, well, you know what? It's good if you want 10 minutes of pure unadulterated fun, but after 10 minutes, you're just torturing yourself. Alright, the final boss, Lord Fuckquad! Or Rumple Too Short. Mr. Too Short. King Too Short. But somehow he's still as tall as Shrek. Confusion. Shrek's an ogre, he's huge. Fuckquad is like 3 feet tall. Alright, you stupid bastard. Oh, dance on my head, you ballerina. Fuck. Ugh. Come on, you bastard. I think Farquaad is actually a really good character to play as if you're playing as him, but as a computer character, it's pretty terrible. We're just gonna end up killing him anyway. He's done for. Oh, winner! Alright, well, that is actually the whole entire game right there, and then you unlock the final fighter, get the last password that doesn't do anything, and you're announced as the champion, and then what? Brought back to the home screen. So I give Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown a rating of a 2. That's total ass. You'll have more fun pulling out of a needle of a porcupine out of your dog's anus. Thanks for watching and for all the support. Keep checking my youtube.com channel, CoolNick09, for further updates, and I'll see you guys soon.